Alright, welcome back, new viewers and gamers. It is time for the third episode of the Kirby Star Allies playthrough, and today we're going to take on the Fortress of Shadows Jambastion. Even the stoic Meta Knight has fallen prey to the enemy's evil influence, and now their foreboding fortress has suddenly appeared. Why have they come to this land? Why? Undeterred, Kirby and his friends charge forward with gusto, so let us begin. Alright, and unlike the previous level, we're not on the Warp Star, and we're gonna take on the Gatehouse Road. Alright, here's another little power I'd like to showcase. And this is ESP, or Psychic Powers. An ability that originated in Kirby's Planet Robot on the 3DS. You pretty much just use a giant psychic ball, and it's using a cap as a nice little reference to Ness from the Earthbound / Mother series, another old Nintendo franchise that really only sees representation in Smash Bros. And Switch Online. So, if I remember correctly, if you hold it a bit longer, it can charge up and be even stronger. You can teleport. And anytime you block and it hits you, you can disappear. And if you also allow an ally to use it, it can give you electrical powers. Though a Psychic Sword or a Psychic Bomb would have been super cool, but missed opportunity, I suppose. I think it's also a small Pokemon reference, too. Because, you know, get it? The Psychic type, ESP, all that stuff. So always go through the door. Get Mr. Stocky out here. Nobody needs no beam attacks today. Teleporting. Dang, my teleport attack didn't work. You can definitely hit multiple enemies with this as well. Alright, I can showcase that this imbues the power of electricity right here. Beam can go through walls as well, but... and I think certain attacks with Spark can too. ESP is all we need to use for that. Or we could have just moved that wall, I guess. Alright, in the door we go. Alright, no need for the mech ability. I don't want to use such a thing. No, don't want to miss out on dessert, man. We need our desserts. Like I always say, leave no stone unturned. I was originally not going to break those blocks, but had I not, we wouldn't have gotten that puzzle piece. Always some good secrets. Definitely encourages you to look around the levels a bit more thoroughly if you want to get everything that the level has to offer. I think that's pretty decent design. In games like Kirby or classic Mega Man / Mega Man X, all the secrets that you can possibly get. Depends on how well they're hidden, I suppose. Definitely, like, it can be very rewarding when you find them. And it looks like we got a boss coming up. Oh, I want the yo-yo power. Hold on. Sorry, Burning Leo, you had to take a hit. Get over here. Alright, imbue with me the power of lightning. Alright, I'm gonna throw a friend heart at this man. I forgot what his name was. Let's get rid of Plug for now. NESP. I think that's a reference to the NES. I could be wrong, though. Then again, that is the console origin of the Mother series, so maybe that's part of why it's called that. Or NESP. You could probably call it NESP. Alright, it looks like here is the first boss that we must worry about. It's Pon and Con! You have dual defenders, Pawn and Con, which I believe these guys originated either in Dreamland 2 or in Dreamland 3. They're not that hard. They're kind of pathetic, honestly, especially the zombies. They'll just run around the platforms trying to run into you. You can damage them really quickly as well. And honestly, one of them kind of looks like Tom Nook's children. Or, what we'll call them, Timmy and Tommy, I believe their names were. You can even damage them in between phases, which I believe certain Kirby games like Forgotten Land, you don't get to do that. Oh no. Yo-yo powers. And they'll try to run full speed at you like that. Aside from that, these guys are really pathetic. Probably the most pathetic boss in this game. That's right, you thought Wispy Woods was pathetic in every Kirby game you showed up in? Think again, these guys are worse. Pretty much every conceivable way. Now, I think that's Con. Alright, only one more good hit and he's done for. I can't believe the main villain of this game decided to put these two as the guardians of this tour. But yeah, that's the little death animations. They'll just, whoever happens to be left will slam right into the other one that happens to be laying in the background. But anyways, with them defeated, I guess I could give them the power of friendship for them to open the door. Yes, please open the door. We got places to go. No, don't give me fire. Thank you. Oh boy, stairs. Why does it always have to be stairs? Yeah, let's do a victory dance before we walk a few miles of stairs. Alright. Remember that. Anytime you see a real big staircase, just do a little victory dance. It'll pep you up for it. And we only got 5 puzzle pieces. Alright, the Eastern Wall. And let's hit this discount warp star and take on the second stage of the day. I get abilities from friends and hail friends would be. I don't know why you'd want to do that to your own friends, but okay. Hey, Nail, how you doing today? And I'll give myself a good stretching in between door transitions. Oh, another new ability. Probably my favorite new ability introduced in this game. This is the staff, or I could be Sun Wukong for a second. Power Bowl Extend! And just like some of the other weapon-related abilities, you can get elements with this one as well. The Zap Staff. Well, this is probably one of the best items ever. You can use it as a goddamn pogo stick and just endlessly combo enemies. It's so fun to use. You have just a normal playthrough of Kirby Star Allies. No competitive Pokemon for now, no other new games that have come out recently, just a playthrough of a Kirby game I've been wanting to play on here for a while. Anyways, when you see a water enemy, if you have lightning or ice elements, you can instantly kill them, though you'll have a hard time doing damage to them if you use fire or water elemental attacks. Wind, I think, just does neutral damage. Yeah, I could literally just poke on my way through the entire stage if I wanted. Just so I don't take damage. I could play the entire game like this if I wanted. Well, if you can be, yes. Though I consider myself a bit of a Kirby expert. Alright, now we'll go down this moving platform. Actually, wait, I can walk over these spikes. Look at me, man. Okay, and to get this treasure chest, thankfully the staff can also go through walls. Or Mr. ASP thinks he can help us. And some puzzle pieces. As I always say, leave no stone unturned. Get every single possible secret you possibly can. even if it causes you a little bit of damage. Alright, all aboard the Spiky Express, I think I could call it. I might as well get some extra stars while we're here. I do not think I have yet, though I don't really show off the HAL rooms. I probably should look over those. I think it was in the blood. This one was on the first level in this game, but I don't entirely remember. Alright, and Bugsy, you're down. Friend powers. Get rid of Nesp. Yeah, the most secret things in Kirby games. I'm aware what you're talking about. It's a neat little secret. Alright, Bugsy, if you'd be so kind to throw me, no, you don't want to do that? How rude could you be, man? I thought we were friends, god damn it. Whatever. Yeah, I had to get rid of the NES. That NES was dusty and old. Besides, I sold it for $10,000 on eBay. There's a collector who really wanted it, so that's why I got rid of him. I forgot this masked guy can only take damage when he notices you. I keep forgetting that. Alright, now where will this little elevator take us next? I believe those creepy masks are slightly based on a mask enemy in Super Mario Bros. 2. That also are mask enemies that only move when you like hold a key or something. So it's nice that they're put into a Kirby game. Oh yes, now my favorite new ability that was introduced in Planet Robobot was the poison ability. Just because of the amount of residual damage you can get off. The OESP is pretty cool as well. And same with Doctor. I don't know inhaling a penicillin pill could give you a PhD. Where do I get one of those? Actually, wait a minute. I gotta go down here with that. Didn't notice for a second. Time it well, and they are. Thank you, Mr. Monkey. Have a nice day. There's likely another friend bridge around here, I think. Before we get to the exit that we see back there. Hey, a secret room. Alright, you pushed the big button switch. That opened an extra stage on the world map. Alright, so we're almost at the end of the stage. I'm gonna poke on my way through the rest of it. Yeah, man. I'm too skilled with this, man. Let's do it. We're done with this level. Alright, and go. Will we get number one? I think it's likely. Very easily. Alright, the Longview Corridor. And Sector A. Alright, there's more adventure to be found and extra stages now unlocked. Now why don't we go to the extra stage first? Alright, let's give it the ice power. Give me the power to freeze things with my staff. The blizzard staff is mine. And we can cool these guys off that kind of need to be cooled off. Ice can also insta-freeze any fire enemies too. Just makes you wonder how cold the ice is if it can do that. I mean, in some RPGs, fire enemies could be weak to ice, which doesn't make much sense. Oh, there it is. It just shows how... I mean, I wouldn't say it's not because it doesn't make sense. It's because that just shows how strong ice is that can freeze a little with fire. Something that, you know, melts ice traditionally. I mean, in real life, if there was ever ice so cold that it can literally melt fires, that would be pretty freaking badass. Alright, let's go through the door. What else will we find today? Have a shield kill, man. I had to say some sort of cold pun, right? Like, how can you have ice? How can we talk about ice without a good cold pun, right? Who doesn't love that icy puns? And as I stated before in the last stage, any water-based enemies will instantly die under an ice attack. So we need wind and fire, huh? Alright, grant me your strength, Birdo, or Burdon, excuse me. Wind. The Staff of the Air. The Bluster Staff. Just pretty cool things. Allows me to float lightly, while that staff continues to rise. I guess I was supposed to do a certain something, but I didn't really need to. For those electrical hazards, I believe if you use water against them, or any sort of water-based attacks, it could instantly destroy them. Yeah, so wind attacks even insta-KO these guys as well, not just fire attacks. And it's a nice little thing that they thought of in this game, where certain elements will deal extra effects to certain hazards or enemies. Most RPGs, like say the Persona series, do things like that as well, so it's a nice little attention to detail. Alright, now we have ourselves Mr. Flosty's here to sell us his floss. I kinda wish I could throw my staff horizontally, but sadly I can't. Alright, friendo power, give us chili. Sorry, Burdon, you're gonna have to go again, and I need you. I didn't want fire, but that's okay. I would like ice, please, thank you. Yeah, it's water that gets rid of those. Just had to make double check. Alright, free one up. We're 3 worlds in, we have 45 lives. Oh, jeez. Alright, and number 1 again. Alright, seems like we missed a special puzzle piece in that stage, but that's fine. And now, the Longview Corridor. Alright, hold up to activate the order. Nah, we already know how to do that. Now, Sung Wukong or some Kirby Kong. Something like that, if that makes any sense. have decided to travel along on their journey to the west. And they're gonna go and search for why things across Dreamland have been happening. I don't know where I was going with that joke, just wanted to make a Journey to the West joke, that's all I wanted to do. So it looks like we're going to need the stone ability for this, so Ness, I'm afraid you have to go again. Now come on, hit that. Thank you. Secret door. Oh no. Yeah, I think we could skip that secret. I think we're fine. I want to keep burning Leo for something later on in the stage. I'm definitely not getting rid of Marks either, so that'll have to go unturned for now. I'm being a bit hypocritical right now about that, leaving no stone unturned, but this is just a choice I'm choosing to make, and besides, I was made up with those two puzzle pieces anyways. I'll probably just do the rest of the stage doing this. Ow, what the? How did I get hit just now? Oh, by the Scarfy exploding, that's why. I might be missing a ton of secrets by doing that, but that's fine. Alright, it looks like we're almost up to the boss. And now let's get a plug again. Now here comes the boss door. Who is this?
Oh, Jam. That's how we greet people on my planet. I am Francisca, one of the 3 generals of magic. Together, we command the fortress of shadows known as Jambastion. We wish to assemble the dark Jamba heart pieces that were scattered across the universe. Once we do, our most twisted of visions will finally be untwisted, unthawed, unfurled. But I do not wish to waste my time with pointless chatter, so I won't. Just know that should you attempt to oppose us, I'll have no choice but to put you on ice forever.
Alright. Frozen General Francisca. Now, as you can tell, she wields ice as her main element, and there are 2 other characters pretty similar to her that wield fire and electricity respectively. Now, her name is based on a weapon. I think in German, not German like mythology, but German war times, I think an X named Francisca, if I remember correctly. That's the name herself. But she's a nice elemental that if you hit her enough with, I believe, either fire or electrical attacks, you can get some special effects. And honestly, of the 3 people like Francisca, her, and the other 2 that we have yet to meet, she's definitely my favorite one of the 3. We'll see why later on. But honestly, she hit me hard. Ah, God, I say that as I take damage from her ice spear. But most of her attacks just consist of the slow axe swing. It's really not hard to dodge. I thought I could go under. Never mind. She has this cool attack. It's always fun to watch. Even watching. Where she shoots this soda can. That's the only water element in this attack she has. But anyways, down goes Francisca. The magic wielder of ice. Yeah, instead of collecting the freaking dark heart that's sitting back there, just do a victory dance. Where she could potentially get up and snag it back. That's real smart of you. Or that. You just let her take that. Come on, man. Real. Alright, with 3 stages down. The western outer wall. We didn't get the secret door, or the treasure, or the puzzle piece, but that's alright. Alright, the western outer wall. Alright, looks like we've just got a bit of climbing to do. But it ain't a mountain we're climbing whatever this is. I thought that could go through the platform, but I was wrong. I'm the better staff wielder, not you. Y'all just a bunch of rip-offs compared to me. Yeah, fly right into the friendship heart, because we're gonna need the power of wind on this stage. Here is a secret, that we do not have a Vividria to fight in order to paint that post, which is what the paint ability does. But oh, speak of the devil, we have Vividria right here. Alright, I'm afraid I have to... Wait, no, not... Dang it. That is not what I wanted to do, so screw it, let's get Rotobird on. Oh, we can still showcase the little, what is it called, a canvas? Yeah. We can still showcase the canvas that's over here. If you'd please do the honors. And we got ourselves a secret key. And for some reason, just like in Return to Dreamland, Kirby can climb ladders while holding a key, because that makes goddamn sense with his limbs. Alright, and we have another secret key. And we have to land right on that block, which will not be hard. I said that! None of you saw that. That was just a misunderstanding, a misstep. And I'm standing right here, so yeah, no one saw that. Not a soul. As you can see, I fall right on this block very stealthily, and that was totally the first try that I made. The first attempt. I got that right first try. You can see I still have the staff ability because of it. Alright, extra stage opened. You pushed the big switch that opens an extra stage on the world map. And thankfully there's a staff ability sitting right here. Burning Leo, if you do me the honors, thank you for granting me the power of fire. And we are divided once again. so far, it's just boring old mini enemy gauntlets, and oh, look at that, it ain't boring no more, and we have this new puzzle piece. Alright, we can go through the door. Alright, this you want to time perfectly so you don't accidentally die. Certain stages back in Return to Dreamland had this little canon gimmick as well. And a lot of people compare it to the canon gimmicks from the Donkey Kong Country games, which yes, it's pretty similar. Nintendo might try to steal ideas from themselves from time to time, there's nothing wrong with that, I guess. Well, maybe there's a little wrong with that. It could make for some relatively repetitive level design. And most of the time, being repetitive in your level design really isn't the best thing. Gotta have variety, gotta keep the player engaged. And have them in the same 3 level elements. Could get a little boring. Whether you're playing Super Mario on the NES or Ratchet and Clank, it don't matter. Alright, the Inner Sanctum. Alright, Sector B. So why don't we do that extra stage? Alright, there's more adventure to be found. An extra stage is now unlocked. We're on the moving elevator once again. And more of these guys that are essentially the Waddle Dees of this world. And now we have a new friendo ability. What will it be? And this is the last of the 4 friend abilities, and probably the stupidest looking one, even worse than the friend circle. The friend train. I'm not the biggest fan of this. And it's still better than the train power from Epic Yarn. I mean, if you saw the train power up in Epic Yarn, that shit sucked. Glad they never did something like that again, even though this is pretty close to it. So maybe they did it a little. At least you don't have to draw tracks like you do in that game. And you can run up walls, which is a pretty funny gag to look at. Here, and what will we find? I missed the puzzle piece. Oh well. This little platform over here shaped like a rocket ship. I legit never noticed that before. Alright, and we have ourselves a secret puzzle piece. I was giving you to find real nicely hidden secrets. Alright, now let us open the gates and continue forward. Why don't we showcase Mr. Knuckle Joe for a second? Sorry, the VJ, you're gonna have to go for a bit. Alright, now we have ourselves another enemy gauntlet. Mostly of stone, at least. Alright, now we're mid-boss. It's Chef Kawasaki again. Doing that attack. Down he goes. Alright, I literally just got Knuckle Jaw on here and he's already gonna have to go. Poor Knuckle Joe. Perhaps he'll get his turn later. Alright, and that's the end of the special stage. And now we have 52 lives. Now onward to what looks like another boss fight. Plug, you're next. I need the power of lightning on my side once again. Giveth me the power. Alright, it looks like we need the electric bomb ability. And that wind is very strong, it looks like. Ah, there's a secret puzzle piece there. Actually, is there another staff ability around here? Because if not... Nah, you know what? Alright, I guess we're getting rid of the staff. It makes me sad, but I'm afraid we have to. Alright, give me the power of a lightning. We could showcase this while we have it, I guess. Zap bombs. I still prefer the bomb upgrades that we had back in Forgotten Land. Well, I say that like this game came after Forgotten Land, but no, Forgotten Land came after this. Because the homing bomb and the chain bombs are definitely very cool, but this is still pretty cool as well. Though you can't seem to throw the bombs as far as fast either. Hey, you want it? You want the bombs? They're yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. Let's get that thing of eggs. I think that's eggs. I don't know. Had to block damage from the electrical saw so I can go into that secret door. And we have ourselves yet another giant button to press. An extra stage open. You push the big switch. That opens an extra stage on the world map. Like the 4th time already. Alright, it looks like the boss fight up ahead. Oh, wait. Now what do we have here? Let's get ice. Sorry, Plug my boy, you're gonna have to go. That's not what I wanted to do. I need to get rid of the ability. And giveth me the power of the sword. We need ice. Thank you. Now a new type of sword. The Blizzard Sword. It's not a blade anymore, it's just a massive chunk of ice now. And this will be very useful for what's coming. here we go. What will we see beyond here? Hey, you! Stubby little pink thing! Oh, that's rude. Yes, you! I have a burning question for you. You're the one who was so rude to sweet Francisca, are you? Don't you dare try to deny it! Fiend, coward, I swear, if you harmed a single blue hair on her perfect head, you'll burn for it! Jambastion! I'll never, ever forgive you! Now, you must face Flameberg! That's me! For what you've done, I'll scorch you to such a degree that... Even tasty, toasty marshmallows will seem like ice cubes compared to you! Man, that is not a threat. Anyways, the Blazing General Flameberg. Now listen closely to their theme, this and Francisca's theme, which I think fits Francisca more than it does Flame. It just sounds like a wintry theme. Fun fact about this theme, it was initially called a prayer song to God, but that got censored to, I think, I forgot what it was censored to, just Song of the Generals, I think it was called. And that song name got censored out because it has religious connotations, and you know, the religious community doesn't want you talking about God like that, so, yeah. Anyways, just like Francisca, she's named after a German-style weapon, being a Flameberg, a type of sword. I think I should do a bit more research on that, or named after some sort of weapon, but yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a weapon at some point in history named the Flameberg. It definitely fits with her element of fire as well. And this is the second of the three magic mages that Francisca mentioned. And they all consider themselves, sisters, despite not being related. And we can get into that later on in the game, but some of her attacks just revolve around fire, and just like Francisca with her big water bottle attack, she'll try to fire a giant fire cannon, and if you use ice or water on the fuse, she'll be stunned for a few seconds, which is a nice easy way to exploit this fight. But anyways, with a little bit of effort, we take her down. And just like Francisca runs away with the jab heart. Gee, you had more than enough time to pick it up, dude. Alright, special puzzle piece gives 2 more to that. And it's Heavenly Hall. And an extra stage. Sector C. Alright, there is more adventure to be found. An extra stage is now unlocked. So let's go to the extra stage. Actually, you know, let me get another dribbly. I want to befriend him. Let's get rid of Chili Boy. Give me the power of water, if you please. Thank you, Aaron, for resubscribing once again for 6 months. Yep, and Kirby time indeed. You are the best for resubscribing as a supreme gamer bear. Alright, let's see. Water plus lightning ability. Wait, did we just kill a bug? We might have. I didn't even pay attention. Alright, there's a plug right there. That's not what I wanted to do. Right, get up here. I guess we're gonna get rid of sword for now. We can always get it again. Alright, come on. Bring me the power of the Thunder Splash. Whoever gets hit by that is going to die. And just like in Return Dreamland Deluxe, if you shake, you can generate an electrical barrier. Though I think I prefer the bluish look of this in Return of Dreamland than here, though the green look looks alright as well. Yes, Ash is live. Yes, we can raid him after this. Like. Gotta be careful not to get hit by the electricity. It's always so fun to shake the controllers with. And I guess on the DS and 3DS games, just roll around the cursor over and over again. Ah, jeez. Ah. Thought I could move past there fast enough. I wasn't fast for such a thing. Alright, I think we raided Ash before, so why don't we raid Koala Guy again? And as we Donkey Kong Country our way through these cannons... I say that as someone who's still yet to play a Donkey Kong Country game, even though I have Donkey Kong Country Wii. Still gotta test out that game, though. Alright, come on, hurry up. Oh, he almost died. Alright, we're all good now. And yeah, the upward lightning attack that originated in Return to Dreamland doesn't seem to be here. Instead, you just shoot this little spear upward. And as I stated back in the Return to Dreamland Deluxe playthrough, yeah, that attack was pretty broken, that in all later games, it was nerfed down quite a bit, so yeah. Alright, Dribble, you know you can hit those, go on ahead. Show them your skills. If you actually do something. He's doing his best. See? He's doing good. Come on, keep hitting him. Just a few more. Yes, look at him doing his job. And then he took a bunch of damage. But secret puzzle piece is ours. Let's get out of here before we get absolutely skewered. He did it. The man Dribbly did it. Or the weird dolphin serpent thing. I don't know. Alright, let me at least replenish some of your HP before you accidentally die. Oh, no. I took damage from the spikes. Wasn't paying attention again. Oh, who just died? No, burning the... Oh, yeah, he's gone. Oh, well. I'm about to sound absolutely heartless, but some sacrifices must be made. Alright, let's get this ESP guy. Come on, Ness, stop disappearing. I know you hate friendship, but come on. Alright, give me the yo-yo. Wait. No. Okay. Alright, give me the yo-yo power. The power of water. And we have ourselves a splash yo-yo. And an attack boost, which I completely forgot that actually happens. Either that or I just legit never noticed that, wall of text. Because I'm using a water attack, then we're not going to take much damage from that. But luckily, we have the power of electricity on our side. And this was the reason why we should finally get a new Mother or Earthbound game. When's it gonna happen, man? Nintendo, you gotta hurry up and make it happen, dude. You're taking too long with that. I say that as someone who's only played like 5 minutes of like Mother 3 fan translation. And a little bit of Earthbound on the Switch Online, but outside of that, barely touched it. Now there's one attack with the yo-yo that I think is really cool. This is called literally Walk the Dog, after the real-life trick. Just blissfully walking the doge. This is the attack right here back in 2018 that made me want to get a yo-yo, and I still have yet to get one, so I think I should go buy myself a yo-yo at some point. Alright, I wonder if that painter hat is still there. If not, oh well. Yeah, it's gone. Alright, screw that. Alright, but that is the end of the stage. Alright, jump upward. Will we get number 1? No, we only get number 2. We're the first losers, man. I don't appreciate that. So the secret puzzle piece we did get, so who's the real winner here? Not me for not getting number 1 on there. Oh well. Alright, and now why don't we hit the final stage? Heavenly Hall. Alright, we have broken upstairs here because we have ourselves a nice little friend power that we can deal with. We can use that to rebuild the friend gauge, but we don't need to do that just yet. Now I want to use the yo-yo power for this. Alright, and here's the third of the Mage Sisters, as they are known by. Bonjour. I am Jambastion, the eldest of 3 generals of magic. At first, I thought you would to be just a simpleton with a knack for annoyance. Now it is clear that you are an interfering interloper. But I am afraid that your unwanted wandering ends here. By the will of our beloved liege, Lord Highness, Officiant of Doom. I shall destroy you here and now. And my least favorite of the Mage Sisters, Lightning General, Jambastion. Now, unlike Flamberg, and Francisca, she's not named after a weapon that starts with the letter F, but instead is named after a weapon known as the Harness, which is a type of spear. Ah, Jesus, I just lost my weapon. I didn't notice my ability. But a partisan is a type of spear. You could always look that up, but I believe that was also used in German. And Zan, I believe, just being a nice little reference to our element of electricity. And is definitely the strongest and likely hardest of the 3 Mage Sisters as well. And she also has a slight reference to the God Raijin, where she will pull out easily. Don't remember what they were called, but you gotta keep hitting her when she has that out with water attacks, and she'll get stunned like this. Anyways, like I stated earlier in the episode, Francisca is easily my favorite of the Mage Sisters because, well, I like her design, and she has the best name of the 3, I'd say. Even if she doesn't have the best element of the 3, she's still my personal favorite. But anyways, instead of grabbing the goddamn heart, we do another victory dance for the 3rd time over. Blasted. How could there be such opposition in a measly and remote planet like this? Well, it matters not. This Jamba heart piece is already within my grasp. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Listen here, you tiny ball of puffy pink mischief. Oh boy, how rude, my feelings are hurt. For all I care, you and this Jambastion can rot and ruin forever. I know this is a kid's game, but you could say rotten hell. If Kirby games can have blood, you could say the word hell. Bunjabai! Wow, you're really funny. Jambastion was pretty cool, but then Jambastion, really? Anyways, We have ourselves a friend ability. The friend circle again. This thing looks so stupid. And you were just rolling by. They see me rolling. They hate it. Okay. I'm not gonna continue going with that song. I might get a copyright strike. God damn it. Y'all didn't see that. I totally didn't fall there. I respawned right to the last point that I was at. You see? I respawned. That was totally a first try thing. It was all part of the process, even. And now, those breakable platforms we saw earlier, we can get rid of that here. Oh, god damn it! You didn't see that either. So much so, I'll still have 57 lives by the end of this, stage. See, I still have 57 lives right there. And now 58 lives. Son of a bitch! You didn't see that anywhere, either. All of your eyes are playing tricks on you. That's merely the power of editing right there, making me look like that I'm falling down. But I'm totally not. So much so that I have 58 lives again. But that's one thing that people say that's a bad thing in platformers, to have lives respawn no matter how many times you die. Because that means you essentially get infinite tries at that, and no matter how many times you die, you'll never truly be learning from your mistake. Because no matter how many times you make that mistake, you just get a full life each and every time. Like most Mega Man, some classic series Mega Man games do that, but then others do not. Where the life will either constantly respawn or it'll stop respawning once you pick it up. Which I think is much better for you to only be able to pick it up once, and from there you can't pick it up again. Alright, now what do we have here as well? The Friend Bridge. Well, the entire place is collapsing. Does that make sense? Alright, Monka Man, come on. We got places to go. Alright, we're gonna have him turn around. If he doesn't hurry, we're all gonna die. Alright, we're good. Now what's the next friend ability? Probably the Friend Bridge again. Yep, there it is. Alright, yet another door opened. Now we have the actual good friend ability. The power of friendship grants us a star with wings. The Friend Star. And I can shoot water, which looks really cool with those waves coming out. Alright, and go through the door. Blasted didn't get the life. Oh, no, that we need to get. Not missing out on the puzzles. As you saw there before, me throwing water at the electrical saws is what disperses them. And yeah, we're running away from this place. Dang it. Well, I guess we have electricity then. Hard to keep my water powers the same. Well, I guess we need our electricity against these guys specifically. Alright, so yeah, while you're in this flame form, if one person takes damage, everybody will take a slight damage. Just wanted to mention that as well. But it doesn't matter if we took damage, we just heal that off with a nice protein drink. Oh my... okay. I wouldn't accidentally get crushed by any of those. Yep, we made it out safely. And onward we go to wherever. I don't know where we're going. Does Kirby know where we're going? Alright, but with all those stages done, the next part to go through is the far-flung Starlight Heroes. But anyways, that's where we will go in the next episode. Tune in next time for such an event. Anyways, if you all enjoyed this and want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit one of the videos you see on screen now on YouTube, and that bell button for more. I'd like to give a special thank you to Nail for joining me once again for this wondrous episode, and Aaron for once again joining me, as well as becoming a Supreme Gamer Bear once again. Plus, this video is sponsored by the wonderful peeps at W. Just hit the link in the description below. Use the code provided to get a wonderful 10% discount on your wonderful energy drink order. If you need a little pep in your step when you're doing gaming or exercising, perhaps, I recommend the Dragonade flavor. Alright, what did you like and dislike about this video? Let us know in the comments below so we can use that feedback to better future videos. Anyways, I think we'll go raid someone real fast, and that'll be the end of this episode. Stay tuned for episode 4. It will raid real fast. I'm Roll Raid. Thank you everybody for watching, and have a bearific day.